should be coming alive. I got a lot of people I know that's been seeing big deer, shooting big deer, seeing deer running across highways, getting hit on the highways. I mean, the deer is definitely starting to move. So since gas is getting so high, I can't really afford to drive all over the country. So I'm going about 45 minutes to an hour from my house to some public land, and I'm going to camp down there for a few days and see if I can't get lucky and put one of these Missouri public land bucks down with a bow. I've never camped down here, so I don't know exactly what to expect. I know I've seen people down here before, but we'll probably get there this morning. Probably get there around 6:20 or so, and go have a morning hunt. I'll probably hunt until 10 or 11, and then get down and go back and set camp up, and we'll go from there. So fingers crossed. Hopefully these next few days will be good. Maybe it could even happen today. I'd be all right with that. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the deer stand.
All right, boys. First hunt of November. It's got a 10-15 mile an hour northeast wind. It's cold, 36 degrees. Let's hunt. Let's go kill a big one. Alright guys, I made it to my deer stand. Or made it to my saddle. I got in here kind of quiet. Right as I got probably 50 yards from where I was going to hunt, I heard something take off, drop down the hill a little bit. It never blew or anything. So, there was one deer in here. I checked the camera and it's got like 300 and something pictures on it, so it hasn't taken a lot of pictures. But, I mean, it was on a salt lake. That doesn't mean there ain't nothing cruising through here. I mean, last time I was in here, I had that 9-pointer come through. And he come through down here on the bottom, nowhere even close to my camera. So, there's no telling what's really going through here. It's a beautiful morning. 10-15 mile an hour northwest wind kind of blowing back over this way. And I'm hunting a ridge system. There's a main ridge going this way. There's a branch coming off this way, and there's a saddle right here. It's the low spot. So I'm pretty much hunting just right here in the middle of this saddle. I've only hunted here one time, and I've seen a 9-pointer and some turkey, so maybe Lady Luck will be with me today, and a good one will come through and let me get a shot at him. I'm excited. Hopefully this week will be a good week. Alright guys, it's about 8:30 or so. I haven't seen a thing, so I'm going to try a little bit of a rattling sequence. Not real hard, just kind of light. Like maybe they're sparring. See if maybe something will move. So, we'll see. Well, it's about 11 o'clock. I seen that spike and those two does, a doe and a fawn. They all three got within 10 yards of me, so if I could just get a big buck to do that, I'd be in good shape. So, I'm I'm gonna go ahead and climb down. I'm gonna leave all my stuff in the tree. I'm gonna hunt here again this evening. But I'm gonna get down and go back and set up camp. Get it all ready for tonight. So, keep your fingers crossed. It's cold. Keep your fingers crossed. Maybe this evening or something. I hope the next couple days something will happen.
Well, guys, this is my camp I set up for this weekend. I'll walk you through it a little bit. We got the fire pit over here, picnic table. We got some bow target, chair, coolers. Got some firewood. And inside the tent, we got that big old blanket. Ought to keep me pretty warm. It's supposed to get down in the 30s at night. And with it supposed to be sprinkling a little bit, I get wet. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So, hopefully we'll have a good week and we'll see what happens. Let's go hunting.
Alright guys, the rain quit overnight. I'm not sure how good it's gonna last. Supposed to chance of raining again today, this morning, so hopefully it don't rain too much, because all my clothes are soaked. Anyway, I'm headed in for a pretty good hike, so it's about 6:15. So I'll catch you guys when I get in there. Alright guys, it's November the 2nd. It rained most of the night last night, so everything's really wet and quiet. I'm kind of doing the same thing like I did yesterday. There's a saddle, right? There's a big ridge going down through here. There's a saddle right here. I'm hunting that saddle again. I've got a camera on the same tree I'm in right now, right in front of me. Back in September, I had some really good bucks in here. I checked it today, and there's not been a whole lot of movement for deer. I mean, there's a few bucks and does come through, but there's been a lot of pigs, mostly at dark. And then last night, yesterday, about 6 o'clock in the evening, there was a big old black bear walking through here. So if I was hunting over here yesterday, I'd had a black bear walking underneath me, and that'd have been kind of cool. But anyway, won't know unless you hunt. I mean, doesn't mean there's not a big old buck walking down here behind my camera every morning. So I mean, you can't always rely on your camera. So I'm gonna sit up in here until about 11. Matthew, he's a couple ridges over. He saw a lot of action last night, he said. So maybe between one of us, we'll see a good one or get a shot at a good one this morning. I am stinking so sorry. That buck came in, I grunted at him. Man, that makes excited I killed him, but I just screwed up the video footage. My bad. He came in, or I seen him coming up the valley. I canned at him. He kind of walked up there and stopped, nothing. I'm just looking at him, I couldn't get the camera on him. So I waited. He got a little farther up. Canned at him, nothing. Grabbed the gun, grunted. He turned and come right to me. I drew, and he was coming past me. And when I tried to aim my bow limb hit the camera. So I don't think I got any of it on footage. Either way, that's a really nice buck. I seen him go down. He's maybe 100 yards from me. Man, I'm excited that I got the shot, but I'm so mad that I messed up the footage. Man. Well, we got a Missouri public land buck down, so can't be complaining about that. Boom! That's what you want to see. Well, like loads of vein, but I'm talking Blood City. If anybody has ever shot one of these, which is also pulling my insert out, these Magnus buzz cuts, well, these might not be a buzz cut, it's just a Magnus Stinger, that's what it is, are absolutely lethal. It blew right through there and stuck into this log right there. I had to pull it out. Luckily my insert didn't come all the way out with it. But I mean, I hit him right here. Well, look at the blood already. I mean, that's not even 2 foot from where I hit him at. And he went down within 80 yards. That's what I'm talking about. There he is, guys. There's nothing wrong with that deer. Right behind the lungs. Good 9-pointer. It's a heck of a deer. There he is. He's an 11-pointer. He's a 4x9, and then he's got 2 pretty good kickers right here in the behind the points. I'm pretty happy with him for a public land buck. You can't complain. He's a nice one. He came walking up this ridge, heading up that saddle. Like I said, hunt them saddles. But he was heading up that saddle, and I grunted at him, or I called to him, and he stopped and looked at me. But he never came, and he started walking again. So I canned at him again, and he stopped and looked, and nothing. So I ranged him, and he was at 35 yards in the, I mean, it's kind of brushy. And I was watching, and he finally took off again. And I grabbed my grunt call real quick, and I just barely, and he just turned, I mean, came right directly at me. I mean, I hit the camera, turned it back where I thought he was going to be. And after looking at the footage, he walked right into the frame, and then I drew. And then as soon as I drew, he just barely, I mean, he missed it by 2 yards. As soon as he stepped out of the frame, I shot him. But, I mean, self-filming sucks when it comes to trying to get good deer on camera. I mean, it's hard to do, and I apologize for that. But all in all, he's a really nice buck, and I'm happy with him. So, thanks for watching Hudson Outdoors. We'll see you guys on the next one.